The Alfa Romeo Giulia EV is probably going to hit the streets by 2025, and the internet is filled with news about it. But what's with all the hype? Is it actually any good? You see, Alfa Romeo, a brand with rich history, and Giulia, a name that oozes Italian charm. It's like they were destined to meet, right? Back in the day, Alfa Romeo introduced Giulia to the world with the Type 105, a sporty little number that captured hearts from 1962 to 1978. Fast forward to 2016, and boom, the Giulia makes a comeback with all the swagger of its predecessors. But wait, it gets even better. The 2024 Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio enters, a true icon of elegance and style. Man, you can't miss it. From its sleek lines to its powerful engine, every inch screams sophistication. It's got a 2.9-litre twin-turbocharged V6 engine straight from the geniuses at Ferrari. We're talking a whopping 505 horsepower under the hood. It also makes out 443 pound-feet of torque. Translation, get ready to be in the air as soon as you hit the gas. This thing can easily go from 0 to 60 miles an hour in 3.8 seconds. And we're not done yet. Word on the street is that Alfa Romeo is cooking up something electrifying for 2025. The Giulia is going all electric. So, what's the deal with the Giulia EV? Is it going to live up to the hype? Let's look into what we can expect. Sure, the specs of the 2024 Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio are mind-blowing. But guess what? They're about to get even better. The 2025 Alfa Romeo Giulia is gearing up for a major makeover. Yes, say goodbye to Ferrari's mighty engine and hello to the future of driving with an electric powertrain. Also, a revamped look that guarantees to turn heads. Now, we know what you're thinking. Switching from Ferrari's powerhouse engine to an electric powertrain, we know some die-hard fans might raise an eyebrow at this change. We ourselves weren't too excited about it. But here's the thing, this move isn't just about change. It's about taking performance to a whole new level. A possible 1,000 horsepower roaring under the hood of the Quadrifoglio variant. So while the decision might raise a few eyebrows, one thing's for sure. The 2025 Alfa Romeo Giulia EV is offering next level performance without compromising on the thrill of the ride. The Giulia EV is probably going to ditch the traditional sedan styling in favor of a sleek hatchback frame. But don't worry, it's not straying too far from its roots. While we can expect some futuristic touches, the Giulia will stay true to its aesthetic essence. Let's talk about the interior. The cabin of the Giulia EV maintains its luxurious feel, but with a sustainable edge. Think seats reupholstered in vegan leather and other repurposed materials, giving some of you guys that guilt-free comfort you crave. And the 8.8-inch touchscreen is about to level up. Yep, we're talking about bigger proportions to keep up with the competition in the EV market. And when it comes to safety and staying connected, the Giulia EV has really got you covered. It has got both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Say hello to standard lane departure warnings, ensuring you stay on track no matter where the road takes you. And with that level 3 autonomous driving, it's going to give you a peace of mind on every journey. And with the convenience of standard adaptive cruise control and automated emergency braking, because safety always comes first. And for the music lovers out there, crank up the volume with the 14-speaker Harman Kardon audio system, delivering crystal clear sound for the ultimate driving experience. With features like these, who can say no to it? Now, here's something to keep in mind. While the Giulia EV is coming up for the roads, there's a little hiccup we gotta address. The weight. Yep, those hefty batteries are sure to pack on some pounds, making the EV a bit heavier than its ICE counterpart. But wait, because Alfa Romeo's CEO Gianfilippo Imparato didn't walk away from this challenge. In fact, he's all about the light is right mindset, and preserving the essence of the Giulia is non-negotiable. Jean-Philippe himself put it best. I want to convey an idea of lightness, even if I am electrified. So while we might be going electric, rest assured that the Giulia EV is still going to glide through those streets with the same effortless charm that we know and love. It's a fundamental of Alfa Romeo, declared Imparato, and we're building this new range based on that. But it's not enough. We're working on the vibe you'll feel when you drive an Alfa Romeo in 2025. To live up to such expectations, the 2025 Giulia EV will likely come draped in carbon fiber, boasting a standard adaptive suspension and an updated chassis to optimize weight distribution. While it has become customary for manufacturers to incorporate artificial noise, the Italian pioneer is working extensively on aligning the driving experience with real sounds and vibrations. The Giulia EV is set to offer over 400 miles in range on a single charge, and when it comes to performance, the rumors are swirling with mystique. While the base version is expected to start at a respectable 350 horsepower, the mid-range Veloce is gearing up to unleash a jaw-dropping 800 horsepower. And brace yourselves, because the almighty Quadrifoglio is rumored to make out a mind-blowing 1000 horsepower. The most powerful variant might even boast a four-wheel drive system, giving control on any terrain. And whispers suggest that we could see a tri-motor setup, taking a page from the upcoming Maserati Gran Turismo Folgore. And guess what? The Giulia might just borrow its battery pack from the Peugeot Inception Coupe concept. We've also got to mention the large SDLL frame. This thing is packing some serious punch with up to 500 miles in range. And when it comes to speed, it's all about that 0 to 62 mile an hour time. Stellantis, the parent company, is teasing us with the possibility of hitting that mark in just 2 seconds on its largest SLTA platform. With specs like these, the electric sports car is ready to join the elite ranks of cars, rubbing shoulders with the likes of the Maserati Gran Turismo Folgore and the NIO EP9. In an interview with Autocar, Imperato dropped some great hints. A possible range of 435 miles on the WLPT cycle for the electric Giulia. Yep, and that's not all. The CEO also stated that the car will be built on an 800-volt electrical architecture. What does that mean for you? Well, how about a lightning-fast charging time of 18 minutes to go from 10 to 80%? That's some serious cutting-edge technology. We mean, we're almost waiting literally the same amount of time for our phones to charge up. The choice to turn the Giulia into an EV marks a pivotal moment in Alfa Romeo's electrification strategy. The company is doubling down on its commitment to go all electric, and the Giulia EV is just the beginning of an electric journey. But wait, there's more. Alfa Romeo has already given us a taste of what's to come with the Tonale, a plug-in hybrid SUV that's turning heads. With a starting price of $44,590, it's clear that Alfa Romeo is serious about bringing electrification to the masses without compromising on style or performance. From a marketing perspective, venturing into the E-segment aligns perfectly with the goals of the sports car manufacturer, especially considering the 29.64% decrease in its annual sales in 2022. On the flip side, the EV market is experiencing unprecedented growth, with a staggering 63% increase in sales in the US since Q1 of 2022. Moreover, the timing couldn't be better, considering the current absence of esteemed legacy automakers in the EV industry. While Tesla reigns supreme in sales of its Model Y, there's a notable gap in terms of luxury. Even the hefty $98,490 Model X leaves much to be desired. But the electric Giulia is poised to extend a rich legacy of aesthetic refinement and exhilarating performance into the future. With the launch of the Giulia EV in 2025, the Milan-based manufacturer sets its sights on fully embracing electrification by 2027, exclusively rolling out fully electric vehicles after that. As a result, the 112-year-old automaker would probably claim the title of being the first member of its conglomerate to fully embrace electrification. This achievement is just one piece of the puzzle in a grander plan orchestrated by the parent company Stellantis. Their ambitious goal? To achieve a 50% mix of passenger cars and light-duty truck BEV sales in the US by 2030. It's a bold move that not only shapes the future of Alfa Romeo, but also sets a new standard for the automotive industry as a whole. So, what do you guys think about it? As always, feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments section below. And trust us, it means more to us than what you think. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay up to date with all our latest content. And hey, why not share this video with your friends? Until next time, stay awesome, and we'll be back with another one.